So the first exercise we're going to start with is the ball that I have given you. It's for the neck area and it's called the posterior translation exercise. What you do is you're going to take your ball and then you're going to grab yourself a chair and you're going to bring that chair in front of a wall or a door, just some sort of flat surface. You're going to sit down in that chair and then what you do is you're going to bring the ball and put it behind your head. Now I'm just a little too far away, so I slid it back a little bit. What I want to do is I'm sitting here, I'm putting the ball behind my head, middle of the ball just below the crown of the head. I want my neck slightly leaning back, and I'm going to look up the corner ceiling of the wall. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to just push straight back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And what you're going to do is you're going to take a moment rest, and then you're going to do 2 more repetitions of it. One of the critical things to make sure you do is to see how far your chair is from the wall or the door, because one of the mistakes that people make is they have their chair too close. So my head is actually leaning forward. So the first time you do this, make a note of where your chair should be placed so that way you can do this exercise properly. Thank you. So now we're going to cover 2 more exercises we have here. One is called the lat pull, which is for the shoulders, and then we'll also cover the lumbar flexion, both exercises. You're going to take the tubes that we gave to you. If you remember, we said there were tubes that had knots on both sides, small tubes, large tubes. You're going to take your small tubes, pair them together, come to a doorway in your house, make sure it's a doorway someone will not walk through while you're doing your exercises. You're going to open your door, take your 2 small knots, put them through the door jamb. You want to be about a foot down from the top hinge, and then all you do is you're going to then subsequently close your door, lock it in place. Now your tubes are locked in place now, so you can do the shoulder exercises as well as the low back ones. So we're going to start with the shoulder exercises. You're going to go ahead and grab a chair and angle it to the tubes. You're going to sit down in your chair, and then what you're going to do is you're going to grab your tubes. Make sure the knot sticks out the bottom of your hand. You're going to lean back a little bit, and then you're going to pull your thumbs to your shoulders while still looking up where the tubes attach. And you're going to do 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And you'll do 3 sets of these particular exercises, taking about 30-second to a minute break in between. Now we're going to go ahead and show you the lumbar flexion exercise. All you simply do is you take your chair, turn it around, sit in your chair, reach behind you, grab the tubes. Again, have the knot stick out the bottom of your hand, cross your arms, nice straight back, and then what you're going to do is you're going to bend at the waist. If you remember, as I told you before, you do not pull with your arms. This is all bending at the waist. And you bend over until you feel a good contraction in the low back, and then you do 6 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 of them. And then you would take about a minute break in between that and then do 2 more repetitions of it. Thank you.